Why do I feel like I've missed some stuff? Isn't this the freaking guy that we saved like twice? Uh-oh, Bastila's on her rack. I mean, she wants to talk.
How can I help?
Let's talk about the dream, but it looks like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us.
We should have sex.
There is a bond between us.
Right?
I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing.
No, you just haven't gotten laid in a while.
I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing,
Ooh,
but
yeah.
my interest in you is purely academic.
She wants the
Sure, you
Bolton.
can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected
Barry's my
that a
wingman.
literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share. The one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this. Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
Oh, I so want to do that, but...
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I'm a male gigolo. And a underwear model. I have a large penis.
Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had
Bastila
enough
wants the
questions for a
D.
while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
I thought about it. Don't care. Alright, let's go.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Oh boy.
Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
4 more worlds, huh?
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Oh, snizzat!
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan.
No pressure.
We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
So many women on this friggin' journey. Let's see. Got another one. What's this one? 1 attack bonus. Should we give her a double-bladed blue lightsaber? I think we should give her a double-bladed blue lightsaber. Wait, what the fuck? There we go. Now we're talking.
다 공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹고 같이 주이다 보던가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나르고 추추
Yes, choo-choot.
론다 디호던가 군한가비 통하이드웜 지지 좀 룸파 니타 포에 티키토 돌바다 봉과레어 간도나 추추 같이 군 이다 하던가 다 공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹고 같이 주이다 보던가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나르고 추추트 먹으샤 본가 몰라와나 찍네 론다 디호던가 군한가비 오늘 군베스 칭 발라몰레 통기
That sounds fun.
독닝 같이군 이다 하던가 이킹군오 바물레라치군 무추샥 바칸 키노노 나마파올레 라치군 론다 디호던가 군한가비 오늘 군베스 칭 발라몰레 다 공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹고 kachichu ita bodunga. Tong haitwam chichi lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bongwaleo gondona chuchut.
Really?
Kachikun ita hodonga.
Ah, yes, XR Kun. Yes.
Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandatik. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachi. Kachikun ita hodonga.
Wow, that is the same thing twice.
Mulerachi kun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandatik. Shatung ni patoga. Wano kusbe ching pala. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun
They didn't even try with this guy's dialogue.
Tungking ba nunotek. Tuk nincha tukunde mulerabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachi kun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandatik. Shatung ni patoga. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mule. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kun.
So what he's saying is, you have a choice to go to Korriban first. If you want to have your butthole invaded, do so. If you would like to avoid it, then maybe don't for a bit. Canderous, you old bag of hammers.
Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen
Absolutely.
and fought? The enemies I've seen
Yes.
die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy
killed
for
some of
40
your
your
friends.
years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
You said, never again speak of this, but the text said, we will never speak of this again. Inconsistencies! That camera angle. How many can you get at a time? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Duh. 8 of them. 8. Hey,
I
Jumanji.
feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before, in the Grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
So, I believe she's also a guardian. So, if you wanted to have all 3 right at the gate, then you have to go... What? Counselor or Consular is Bastila. Guardian, you have to go, whatchamacallit? The middle ground. Oh, Bastila's a sentinel. Okay, so you want to go Consular. Make me a grenade. Make me a grenade. Alright, fine. Fine. Fine then. Thanks for the grenade though. Respect. This place is a freaking... Oh yeah, we get... Right. It's kind of coming back to me in bits and pieces. Huh. Really, there's still one from Davik there, huh?
How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place?
Either or.
First, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given. I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Bullshit.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to.
Oh, you'll be getting more personal later. With this ugly mug.
What would you like to know? Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace. They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it.
Isn't that the same damn thing?
I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance...
Dat visor.
As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Hey, bitch.
Yes, what's on your mind? Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me.
Well, if
For
you
one
weren't
thing,
such
I
a
wanna know what the
friggin'
Jedi Council said
tampon,
to you. They pulled you in there
I'd
and
probably
refused to
bring you
tell me a thing
along.
about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange? I may not know much about the Jedi, but I do know they aren't famous for taking on old Padawans and sending them on dangerous assignments. A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but
You put your
give me a
guns
hand
away
here.
there?
There has to be a reason.
You know, you don't have to be on this friggin' trip.
No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just, damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
How many times do I have to stop karate chop in the air? You're not even talking. Look at you go. You're so friggin' uptight that you can't even stop swinging your arms around like a buffoon.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it?
Yes.
Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Mother of God. Brutal. Alright, I'm gonna go find mission. There's gonna be so much of me just aimlessly running around this godforsaken ship.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
That sounded oddly sexual.
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Circa Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again. I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do. Hey there. No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on.
Oh,
Here you
shit.
go. I'll just add it to our inventory. Anything else you need?
Yeah, I need you to make me a security spike.
No problem. Just so happens I've got anything else.
Yeah, I need you to make me a security spike.
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here. Anything else?
Yeah, I could really go for a security spike.
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Anything else you need?
Well, it's funny you should say that because I could really, really go. It's been a while since I've asked you, I know. And I'm sorry, but I wanted to give you some work. Could you give me a spike?
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been... Anything else?
Yeah, you got any spikes kicking around?
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Anything else you need? No problem. Just so... Anything... No problem. Anything... Sorry, I don't have one handy right now.
Oh, damn.
Besides, we've got plenty...
Alright, well, what can you do? So many security spikes. Alright. Guys, are you excited? We get to finally have control over where we go. Alright, so it's Dantooine, Kashyyyk, Yavin, which might be my favorite name of things. Small space station, Korriban, Tatooine, Manan, Dantooine, Kashyyyk. I'm kind of interested in what the fuck is over here, Yavin. Travel to Yavin! So is there like multiple Yavins, or is Yavin... Oh, Jesus, no.